Okay. Alright. I haven't streamed in a while, dudes. My settings are gonna be fucked up. Resident Evil. Oh, hell no. Ah, hell no. I already did everything there. He's back? Nah. Nah. Chat, there is no coming back. I feel like the title is I feel like the title is pretty accurate, is it not? There's no coming back. What's up, Dan? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Raz? What's up, Marcus? What's up, Vidya? How we doing, boys? I'm still in retirement, Smash. I'm only logging on right now because I've already done everything and all my friends are busy and I'm bored out of my fucking mind, man. So, like, low-key, I just got Wiz on for the gameplay for y'all because I know you guys love Wiz, so you can look at Wiz. But I'm pretty much just here to talk to chat, low-key. This is not me playing the fucking game, alright? Ah. What's up, Dave? No, I haven't really been in the loop with Wiz. I've been keeping busy, actually. I saw what you guys sent to my Discord, and that's about it. That's all I really check. That's all I really check now. I think the only Discords I'm in is mine and the WizTuber server. And like a guild server. Spectate a game? Yeah, it's a good idea. So y'all can watch something. Like I'm that ass just live to read the chat. So I'm not gonna just look at a wall. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. The Wiz retirement glow in the face? What is that supposed to mean? Are you guys saying I look better since I stopped playing Wiz? What? I feel like I look the same. Like, dude, I don't even know if there's been any updates. I thought you quit. I just answered this not even 2 minutes ago, Breezy. I am here to talk to chat. The game is for you guys to look at. This is like a just chatting stream. You know what? Should I just go to the just chatting category? Honestly, bro. Would that be better, Breezy? Like, low-key, I'm down. I just got here? Oh, okay. Makes sense. I should just go to the just chatting category. Is that you, Lindsay? It'll just be a CB string. What is that? What's a CB string, chat? A minion update? Yep. I haven't played Wiz in a year. Is it worth it to catch up now, or is PvP still bullshit? PvP is worse than what it was last year. So I will let that speak for itself. Like, objectively worse. Not an opinion. A just chatting stream? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm just bored out of my mind, bro. It's just like... I've already done everything today. I've already done everything today. Dude, there's literally no good players playing the game anymore, dude. Holy fuck. They banned them all. The highest ranked game we have is fucking night, bro. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. This is so funny. The highest rank in Q is night because they banned them all. It's fucking funny, man. That is really funny. That is really funny. You'll get banned, Nanton. If you speak the truth in Discord, you'll get banned. That is what it is. How the gym games? It's going good. It's going good, I would say. I'm probably gonna start doing like a calorie deficit pretty soon, I think. I need to stay consistent with my sleep and my food throughout the day, because I'm just inconsistent with my food, I feel like. And my sleep, I struggle sleeping, but it has gotten better lately. I was also like on death's doorstep the past month in terms of being sick, pretty much. So that was not fun. Like, I couldn't breathe. Like, I couldn't sleep, and it was awful. So, but yeah. I mean, I feel good. I think I look good. And I can see my progress I've made, which I think is a big one. Because I feel like, especially like when you, like right after your beginner gains, I feel like you don't see progress for a long time. But, yeah. I think I need to just like work more on my forearms. I feel like they're low-key. I never really tried to work on them, so. I feel like forearms are cool once you like fill them out, so I'm gonna do that. I'll put a game on. Sorry, y'all are looking at nothing. My bad. Nice. I'm not even like really looking. No, I made it pretty clear I'm not gonna make content to the game until Wiz can get their head out of their asses. I want to. I feel like I want to make content for the game. I was talking to my friend about this earlier today, actually. Like, I have ideas of stuff I would really like to do. But why would I do that if the community manager is like one of the stupidest people I've ever met in my life? And the devs aren't updating PvP. Like, why? Why? Like, and who am I making the content for, right? Like, think about how small the player base is. Like, it's just a waste of time, chat. I'm good, though. Thanks for asking, Electric. Yeah, Fire and Myth are still pretty good. I mean, again, I don't really know. I haven't been in the loop the past, like, month. I'm assuming there's no update, because if you can count on something for Wiz, you can count on it not getting updated. So, I'm assuming it's the same meta as it was 5 months ago. Holy shit, how are you feeling better? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that sick, maybe. That's like definitely top 2, top 3 for sure. What ideas? I mean, it's like cool stuff. Like, even when you like look back at my channel, like when I enjoyed making content, when there's actually stuff to do in the game, you know. Red Belt the sub, thank you Red Belt. Hope you're doing good. Like, here, I'll try to pull this up. Can y'all see this or no? Yeah, okay. I don't know. I mean, just like this stuff, you know? Like when I could just post 666, that's fucked up. When I could just post like cool shit, you know? But you can't do that anymore. Like that's 4 years ago, Giant. That's 4 years ago. This is not around anymore. You can't do that. Hello, Pokemon hacker. The Mushu raid. Mushu raid. Is that the next raid? Or are you trolling? It's implied that it's Mushu? By who or what? Dude, like there's literally no good players playing the game anymore, dude. Dude, I feel like Blake PvP here, bro. Honestly, maybe I think it might just be good that I got banned, Loki. Like this is pathetic, dude. I'm sorry. This is pathetic, man. This is absolutely pathetic behavior. Yeah, Blake and I are cool. Blake's a good guy. It's funny. The last time I talked to Blake, it was actually quite funny. I don't want to like, you know, leak anything like too personal about what he said, but the man was going through it. But yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, the Lumi spam, that was pretty annoying. You might as well watch the teasers. I mean, you guys can send me the teasers. I'm not gonna watch the videos. I don't give a fuck, quite frankly. Oh, we finally see someone that's Marshall. Wow. That's... Wow, I forgot they exist. I forgot they exist, bro. Oh, God. What is this? Life and fire? Okay. Left. Rate my shit up. I think this guy's list is full, isn't it? This guy... Yeah, my fire is pretty popular. But yeah, where's the tea coming from about this Mushu shit, dude? I'm trying to... I don't understand. That's cool, Pokemon. Yeah, a lot of people do that when there's like a new gauntlet coming out. Like, I know that's how I personally farmed this new gauntlet. I got everything I need now, so I'm done doing the gauntlet. And, but yeah. Conspiracy video react stream? That's a good idea. Which arena you're at? I mean, you can see it's Alejandro versus Arthur, Fire versus Life. That was me who gave you access to it? Oh. Hell yeah. They released a teaser hinting Mushu and Elite Gear is Mushu themed. What, like Atmoplex? Or like Wiz released it? Because Atmo usually is pretty good on that shit. I left the Atmo server too as well. I don't have anything against them. It's just like I just don't care. Why should I put all this time and energy into Wiz when some of them are just like absolutely the stupidest people I've met in my life? Yo, what's up, Tim? Atmo? Yeah, I kind of figured Atmo's pretty good about like leaking that stuff. Atmo's like the reliable, all reliable, I feel like. What's the template is the PvE one, right, chat? The robe. Cabal? Yeah, it's the robe. So you're telling me there still hasn't been an update at all? You're back on Wiz? I'm back streaming to talk to y'all. The gameplay is for chat, not for me. Like, I'm looking at my chat and my wall right now. I could give a less fuck about the gameplay. It's like just chatting stream. But yeah, you're telling me there's been no update though? Like, Cheryl, really? No, no update. Like, not even a patch. Like, yo, we banned Pyre Dragon. Like, still nothing. I made an Overwatch video the other day. It did okay. Like, one of my first Overwatch videos. Zero update still? That's crazy, bro. That's 5 months. That is almost half a year without a single update to PvP. Meaningful update, at least. Yeah, I mean... Speaks for itself, right? Meanwhile, one random day in March, the Crown Shop gets more updates on that day than the entirety of PvP in the whole year. Funny. Diego rules. Still. Gameplay's no different. Okay, so if I watch these games, it's just going to be the same Google Docs. Right? If I actually look at this and turn on my brain, it's just going to be the same thing. You think they limit minions? Nah. Do you like Rivals? I don't really play it. I don't think it's a bad game. You know, I wouldn't say it's bad. I just haven't really cared to get good at it. I mean, I play Overwatch. I've been doing really good on Overwatch lately. I almost hit champion again. Then, like, I'm at least, like, consistently getting top 500, which is also an improvement. It's just weird, though, man. Like, making... that's another thing, like, why Wiz pisses me off so much is, like, I've gotten, like, so good at this game, right? And just, like, throw that all away, it just seems so fucking stupid, you know? But, like, at the end of the day, like, what's the point if the community manager doesn't care, or the devs don't care about the same parts of the game, you know? So, like, why does it matter being good at the game if the company doesn't care about the game or its players, you know? Like, that's the annoying part, bro, you know? Yeah, shit's actually crazy, man. Gym videos? I think the gym I'm at doesn't allow recording. I'm pretty sure I read that as a rule. Who would you blame for the state of PvP? Mm, that's a trick question. It's not. I don't think it's as simple as like one person. It's a lot of things. Who wins this? I think Alejandro. Unless Arthur pulls out some crazy shit. Like, yeah, because he just shads into the shad, right? Just faint shad beef. It's just the same. Like, is this still doing 2,000? Yeah, it's still doing 2,000 for 6 pips as a fire. And puts on overtimes. Oh my god. That's in the game for 5 months, by the way. That just one-shots of... That's in the game for 5 months, bro. Through 100 resist, by the way. Oh my god, this game is so bad, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? That's 100 resist, bro. Oh god. 2,000 base damage on a fire. Double storm DPP nearly. Fucking crazy. Oh, that is so funny. I thought like actually might be kind of close, but no, he just one-shots him. Faint, more than storm damage per pip, and 70 pierce. Crazy, bro. Yeah, what's up, Slim? That's actually so funny. Game has not changed a bit. That's funny. That is so funny. No one wanted these shads. Yeah, after that update has aged, I don't think a single player likes these shads. The more time has gone on. It's just that you can't give storm damage per pip to every other school and give them better stats. Like, that's just not gonna work, bud. It's just not gonna work. And then you combine that with the feints as well. Like, no, it's not gonna work, dude. I feel like it should be common sense, but I guess not. Compare Ahsoka to S'mores, and you got your answer. True. Bro, take us back to fucking Storm Elf meta, bro, when every school was playable, dude. We had no idea how good we had it, chat. What was the worst school in that meta, chat? What balance was it? Balance was the best. What was it? Balance. Myth? Yeah, I think it might have been Myth. But like Myth's never really been that bad though. Like with their strat, like of course it's a stupid strat, but like you can still beat most people as a good Myth, you know? It's just Myth doesn't have tools compared to other schools. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think here's like what? Balance, Death, Life, Storm. Then like maybe Fire, Ice, Myth. In Storm Elf meta? Death robs Storm of his identity. Yeah, there's a lot of that, but the devs don't listen to that feedback. It's been 3 years. I stopped playing Storm a long time ago. It's such a low reward school. Yeah, I mean, I think with their gear model too, like it's just like you don't get rewarded for playing better is the issue. Like you take better trades and you still lose the game. It's like, okay. Like why do I have to think twice about sending a fucking a buff Storm hit? You know, like why is that a bad move? But if a fire gets a buffed brim on me, the game's over. You know? Like let's use our brains for a minute here, KI. Use our brains, you know? So, anyways. I was fucking asked a 1600 elo, bro. Does this guy have win trading, dude? Storm's the hit school. It's supposed to be, but the issue is KingsIsle buffed up all the other schools to do as much damage as Storm, right? So that's why we're having the problem in the game right now that we've had for 3 years, right? It's like, why would you play Storm when I can play literally any other school? Because we're all doing the same damage, but the other schools have significantly better spells, and they always will because we're Rochambeau, right? So the only way you could fix this is by fixing your stat model or changing Rochambeau. And they're both stubborn about both of them. So that's why for years we've had the same problem. Because there is no fixing it until they can admit they're wrong. Unfortunately. Yeah, like a fainted owl, like why is that a bad move? But a buffed brim is better than my fainted owl. Like yeah. It's make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. It is funny. It is very funny though, yeah. Myth is only not amazing because of fire. Isn't it funny? I said that 5 months ago. You guys remember that? In that tier list video? I remember. 5 months ago. 5 months ago, I said Myth is gonna be pretty good. It only really loses to fire. And then Myth came out, people were like, oh, Myth's fucking terrible. And then some more time went on, people were like, oh, Myth is pretty good. I'm just getting shit on by fire, you know? Yeah, dude. I've been right about so much the past year or two. And these motherfuckers banned me. And they banned me for it. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, bro. Isn't it, chats? Hey, camera's bugging. No one was complaining about storm healing. There's a minority. Most of them were just low rank players who didn't know how to play against it. Because like the people who complained about it was like Ice or what else? Life? I don't think Life complained about it, did they? Because you just pirate the berry. Because I remember being you dual death, and you just pirate the berries and you'd be fine. Like you'd shield a lot, have a storm dispel, and click pirate, and all you would have to do is like manage your pips as a life to win. I remember being pretty comfortable in that matchup on my life. Because if they went for a straight catch, all you would do is storm dispel, crow, and maybe like double shield or something. Like they literally can't do shit. A fainted owl did 4.6 into a brace. That's a good one. That's a good one, bruh. Yo, this guy's about to get fucking fire treed. I mean, it has no buffs though, who cares? Does he have the Oni thing? Oni's Shad? That's a really good move too, actually. They are updating minions to scale with your level. Is this true, chat? The new spells are only minions? So are we getting minions for 2 years straight, or am I tripping? Sauce probably married Rappy. Honestly, bro, that's a pretty accurate take with what's been going on lately in the community. I think Myth is the best hitting school in PvE. I see where you're coming from. That's not a bad take, X. They're mostly minions. Like, literally... Like, everyone gets a minion, or what? A new Gambit? Sap? Oh, hell no. Oh, dude, not this guy. This guy in his shower beer. You, dude, I didn't forget about you, just better. Don't worry, bro. This guy's the biggest troll. I remember you, dude. I remember you, don't worry. I did not forget. Happy birthday, or belated birthday, though. Myth got a myth elf? Like fire myth elf type shit? Dot, 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 and dot, dot. Hell yeah. It's 1 overtime. It doesn't remove a shield, but it does damage every round. Okay, so it's just a fire elf that isn't a counter. Correct? Because I'm not here to play fucking Wiz, bro, mine. I'm here to talk to chat, motherfucker. I said at the start of the stream, fuck this game. I'm here to talk to the community. I don't want to play this shit game. I ain't queuing up. Hell no. After what happened to me, you think I'm gonna fucking queue up or farm and do shit? Abso-fucking-lutely not, bro. You're tripping, dude. I shouldn't have to log on this game and worry that my fucking account is banned when I've been loyal to this game for half my fucking life because the community manager does not know how to read. Fuck off, dude. I'm not saying fuck off to you, bro, man. It's just bullshit. Thank you, brother. Stay goated. No problem, man. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to get the teasers and send them to me, I mean, we could look at them on stream. I don't have the energy to go through a fucking video and listen to someone who doesn't know what they're talking about be like, oh, this is going to be so good for PvP. Like, I've seen it for years. I don't have the energy for that shit, dude. So if y'all have them and you want to like DM me them on Discord or put them in my streamer, I'll tell you what I think about them. The minion updates just to me a myth buff. I mean, okay, let's say you buff myth, right? With this minion, is that minion gonna help you against fire? Probably not. So is myth going to get better in the meta? No. So then why are we even putting it in the fucking game? I just say that's what I don't get about these devs, bro. I just like it genuinely just feels like they make spells to say we made spells and don't think about what happens in the game. You know? And I feel like if you're a Storm player, like you know that. You know that better than anybody. It's like who asked for this shit? Yeah, bro. Let me spend 8 pips on a fucking spell that's gonna get countered for 0 pips. The fuck? Yeah, okay. That's exactly what this update is. But yeah, if you guys have the pictures, you want to gather them, just DM me them on Discord or put them in my server and ping me. You're not playing Wiz? My eyes are glued to my chat. Chat, Wiz is like your TV. Okay, think of it like this, right? I'm staring at a wall, right? Okay, like imagine we're all in a living room right now, okay? Theoretically, right? Right? I'm staring at the fucking wall, like reading chat type shit, and you guys are watching the TV, which happens to be Wiz. So I'm putting on the TV for y'all while I look at the fucking wall to read the chat. Right? And that answers Jamie's question perfectly. There you go, Jamie. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Great timing, Jamie. Yeah, dude, tell us Wiz peak. Just chat in, Jimmy. I said I'm not gonna make content on this game until the community manager or the devs can either make the game better for the devs or the community manager can learn how to read. And I've stuck true to that word ever since I said that. So I already said that earlier too. I would love to make content on this game, but there's no point until we can see some change from the community manager and the devs. There's no point. And I looked at the queue today, Jimmy, and it just proves my point. Like, there's just no good players playing anymore. They're just all banned. What do you think of the minion updates? I don't know. Haven't seen anything. Welcome back. I ain't staying, bud. I ain't staying. I'm just here because I'm bored. No, content would be like, oh, best Storm build, this is how you play Storm. Or another idea I had, Jimmy, actually, was, well, if I was making content for the end, I was gonna make a video talking about like a challenge mode solo instance kind of thing, right? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Even though I want to, what's the point, right? What's the point? If Shot wasn't here, I wouldn't be here, Jimmy. That's it. I'm not doing fucking peeve. I ain't doing no farming. I ain't doing all that shit, man. Alright, Jimmy, you can think what you think, bro. Is streaming the game considered making content? I mean, in my opinion, no, not really, but that's okay. That's the nice thing about opinions. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, fuck you, Jimmy, and then slander Jimmy every day for a year until he gets banned. I'm not gonna do that, buddy. I'm not a shit person. What if I don't want to watch the TV? Okay, sisters. Okay. Okay. Sisters wants me to change the fucking channel, bro. That's fucking funny. But yeah, like in my mind, like making content for the game is like constructive content, or like actually thinking and like making a script and making a video that's like informative, helps the devs, helps the community, that's making content. I have never had that X. Who's saving Wiz now? I don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bobcat was the last streamer, and Bobcat even quit. You're back on lit. Shot. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of some of y'all. I've said this 5 fucking times on the stream today, Blaine. This is a fucking just chatting stream. The Wiz gameplay is for the fucking Wiz lovers. Have something to look at. Alright? Okay, Jimmy, bro. If you're just gonna be here to hate, bro, like I already gave you the benefit of the fucking doubt, bro. But if you're just gonna be, like, stupid in the chat, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Welcome back. You can't even fucking pay me to play this shit, dog. I'm not queuing up. I ain't doing no fucking farming. Ain't no fucking way, baby. Hello, RX. What is that? RX. Rennie? Rennie, I'll call you Rennie. But yeah, no, I mean, don't expect like consistent streams though, Jack, because I said I'm not going back on my word here. The only time I'll go back on my word is if I can genuinely see the community manager learn how to read, or I see some really good updates from Wiz, and it's worth my time. Blaine, I already fucking told you what it was, bro. You think extra credits is like having employees, but they do work for free? Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You'll be back once a year for the world update. Yeah. Yeah, I might make 2 videos instead of 1 for the world update. That's a good one. Bro, Blaine. Oh god. Blaine, why is it when I try to be funny with you, you just think I'm fucking crazy, bro? But when anyone else does it, it's fine. Like, chat, explain that to me real quick, bro. I've been friends with Blaine for years, by the way. Someone explain that to me. Right? Why is it my friends can do that joke to me, and I get it, right? And then I do that joke to him, and it's a problem. Because you don't realize I'm being funny back. Are you calling me stupid, Blaine? Wow. It's okay. I'm not gonna get you banned. I'm not gonna get you banned for calling me stupid, Blaine. It's okay. I'm not that petty. I'm not that petty, bro. What a time we live in, chat. What a time we live in to be Wiz players right now. What a time. I can't believe we haven't seen like a single like really good player yet. I think the best player we saw was a Marshall Fire, which, no offense to him, like that's not very impressive, you know? I ain't hating. I'm just saying it how it is, you know? 1900 ice. Oh, that's exalted though. It doesn't count. Like, bro, Blaine, look at this shit, bro. One page, right? We have 2 games for max level, and they're both recruit. That's it. It's been this way for 5 fucking months, bro. For 5 fucking months. Where is the 2022 pine cones? Huh? What is that, Lindsay? Yeah, the PvE side of things are okay, right? I mean, as long as you're not an endgame player, there's stuff to do. Blaine is a paid agent of the establishment. Is this so, Blaine? Are you employed by Rapid? Is this so, Blaine? I mean, Blaine, I think he is in Texas, so honestly, valid take there, Viddy, bro. He might be in on it with Rapid, bro. You found me out? Oh shit, dude. Blaine's been working with fucking King's Owl this whole time over these years. Chat. My friend. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Game's popularity dropped though? What are you comparing it to? Console? I mean, the reason the console numbers would have dropped is because people were excited. They played, things didn't get fixed, and they left. And that's just, I said this 2 years ago now, almost. If you're not going to update your game, people are not going to stay, right? The gaming industry has a very high standard. If you do not update your game, they're just not going to play it. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. For 5 months, we haven't gotten a fucking PvP update. Why is PvP at the lowest point of the nearly 20 years it was? Because we're not updating the game. You know? Why is PvP being purposely killed? I mean, you're a smart guy. You could figure it out, buddy. They can't ban everyone. Okay, you say that, but look at the game and look at Wizcord. Majority of the best players are banned from either A, the game, or B, Wizcord. You say that, but then look at reality. Then look at the reality, bro. Seeing lots of people rant about Wiz on Twitter. I mean, that's, I guess, subsection of the community. They're just not happy about how buggy and, I mean, again, it always comes down to lack of updates with King's Isle, right? That it's always that, whether it's the bugs or no content, or, I mean, that's pretty much it, I would say, honestly, for majority of players. It's just either the bugs ruining the game, or there's no content, right? As a PvE player, there's no content to do. As a PvP player, there's no content. The map's been the same for 5 months, you know? So if they could fix their content problem, they'd fix a lot of stuff, which would also get over a big part of the negativity and the negative perception away from Wiz, right? Like, chat, it's not a coincidence. The reason PC players aren't happy was the exact same players the console players aren't happy, right? It's not a coincidence. It's the same problem. Extra credits. What are you talking about? Did I miss some extra credits news? I mean, I know the extra credits people have been going crazy since my whole ban happened a month ago. I heard a bit about that. But other than that, I'm not sure. It was unnecessary to ban players so excessively. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I will say, at least for PvP, there was a time a couple of years ago where, like, it was kind of bad. But, like, even, like, the last year I was playing, like, I got sniped maybe 4 times. 5, maybe. Like, I'm talking about, like, individual people. Like, about 10 months. So that's, like, 1 every 2 months, maybe. That's not bad, you know? As for the Wizcord thing, it's just the mods, their feelings are just the rules. That's it, bro. It's just political feelings. That's what Wizcord is. That's the environment they've made with their mods. And the community manager isn't able to read, so he can't figure it out, which is unfortunate. Mickey had so much potential, but again, if you make bad choices, here we are. Yeah, there's been a couple of decent metas with Rochambeau. I think Storm Elf meta was relatively healthy in hindsight. Just the shit players, the dog shit players crying in that meta was so like, oh my god, bro. I hate it because I remember at the time I was, and this is the best players too. The best players were conscious of this, and we said that don't do this. And King's Isle didn't listen. They listened to the people who don't know how to win and play. Like I just, I hate that because I know the mentality of the community at the time, and then looking back on it in hindsight, it was like, well, we were right, but you didn't listen, you know? So, ugh, I hate that, bro. You know? People are upset about the same people doing the teasers. Hi, Soulsword. How are you today? People are upset about the same people not doing the teasers. Been a pretty big discussion on Twitter. Oh, I haven't seen that. I've been kind of like tapped out of the whole thing. Just focus on everything else, really. I mean, shot. They literally gave teasers to someone who is actively banning people in the community because he's delusional. Like, that mental instability, they see that and they're like, here, have a fucking teaser. That is literally the reality we have been in the past month. Like, bro, the almond situation from 2 years ago, that's not even as bad as what the fuck happened this past month, bro. Shit, the almond situation doesn't even, and I'm the one who was like really good friends with Almond. That was a really bad personal thing he did to us. But shit, that's nothing compared to the manipulation here for banning people. It's crazy, bro. Actually crazy. But yeah, I feel like if that doesn't speak volumes to like the issue, I mean, I don't know. Well, like what, you can commit terrorism and still get a teaser, Kingsile, because we like you? Really? That's what, is that what we're gonna do next? You know? Is that what the next step is, Chat? Thoughts? Hmm. Nah, they're just sensitive players, Rack. Yeah, no, Archambault definitely ruined school identity. I agree. Like, Ice isn't fully a tank anymore. And Storm doesn't do the most damage. It's a lot of issues with that. I'm on Andrew's side with that, to make that clear. What is everyone else supposed to be? This is how I said this 3 years ago too, by the way. How the game should have been built with Rochambeau, right? Is your hitting schools should have always been doing the most damage. Okay. Now, okay, so let's take I know what to do actually. I'm gonna put a visual on her chat for teaching purposes. I love doing my coaching, by the way. My coaching has brought me so much happiness. I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, so I'm gonna do like top to bottom here, like in terms of power. It's like Storm, Fire, Myth, then Balance, Death in the middle or whatever. Then like Life, Ice. Okay, right. So it's pretty much like this, right? So how the game should have been designed with their gear audit is if you're doing the most damage, yes, you will kill first, right? But as you go down the list here, like Fire to Myth, Balance to Death, right? These schools should be getting more utility and more tempo moves to compensate for the fact that they're going to die first, right? So for example here, right, you might have some better utility spells on like a life and an ice, maybe a death compared to a storm, right? Because they need that time to stay alive, right? But the problem is when every school is storm and they have the benefit of having all these tempo spells. There's no reason to play Storm anymore, right? That's how their gear audit should have been designed. So that's the problem. That's the problem with what they did. Like, you gave all these great spells to them, which is fine. Like, I agree with that. That's fine. But then there's no reason to play Storm because they're all doing its damage. So that's just the reality. And the meta speaks for itself over the years. Yo, that's great, null point. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I haven't seen a good... Oh, what's up, Alejandro? Yeah, I haven't seen a good player play today. I saw a 1900 rank fire, which, I mean, that's the highest I've seen, but, I mean, like, bro, is there even a 2100 ranked player anymore? Oh, the leaderboard's broken. Awesome, okay. Like, bro, I remember when there's a time when Warlord is actually impressive, and you'd have people, like, race to 2100 and shit, bro. Now no one even fucking plays. No one even cares to rank up anymore, bro. You're either fucking banned, or it's the same meta. I need to go pee really badly. I will be back. I have a lot of chats to read. Hold on. I got a lot of chats to read. Okay, hold on. My camera tripping or am I? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Okay, whatever. Content creators that put out teasers don't even get 6 hours. 1 day of exclusivity before the other creators cover their shit. Yeah, it's funny. I talked about that 2 years ago, by the way, Brewmine, and they didn't do anything about it. Funny how that works, chat. No, Tippo, they're not. It's just recruits, bro. It's the blind leading the blind. That's what Wizcord has become, and it's what the game has become. At least in terms of, like, the, population and whatnot. What is Storm again? It's a school. Back in my day, Storm did the most damage. If you want to kill somebody, you played Storm. You can't play Ice or Life without being called a Jade. I mean, I don't think Ice heals anymore. Like, they Toilet, but they had Timer then. Chat, none of y'all sent me the fucking... The tea, bro. Like, dude, someone's gotta have it. Someone's gotta have it, like in a Discord or like for Reddit or some shit. Bro, this guy's not being petty about a follow. There's no fucking way. No fucking way, dude. I watched that entire video you made of Overwatch. I don't even play that game. Hell yeah, Bobcat. Basically, think of it like a warlord queuing recruits. So the recruit... Okay, so let's say you're a recruit on your Storm Bobcat, right? If you're always playing up against warlords because they're playing on an alt account, can you rank up? Probably not. That's kind of the context of that video. In a way. Or it could be like vet, sergeant, but like you're always queuing someone like significantly better. Not in your rank. Play League. I tried to look into some of those games like that, and it was too much, bro. It was too much, dude. I don't play League, chat. Fire got a 2-pip trap counter. Yeah, bro. Fire really needed more trap counters, chat, right? Fire really needed more trap counters. God, was there any chat? I want us to put on our thinking caps for 1 minute. Was there anyone in the community complaining that Fire doesn't have good trap counters? Let's just think of, like, really think about this. Let's just really think about this for 1 minute here. Out of everyone in the community, all your friends, you know, all the videos, was literally anybody complaining, I can't counter traps on a Fire? I don't think I've ever heard those combination of words come out of my mouth. Or anyone's. I don't think they've went into my ears. But yeah, let's do that over fixing fucking Pyre Dragon or all these actual serious problems. Yeah. 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 Thank you, Red Belt. Wait, did he do something? Did I miss something? You gift the sub, Red Belt? I'm sorry. I have to catch up on chat. I was like really behind. Choo choo. Oh, 10 gift. Oh my god. I'm so... Dude, that's a lot of money. Oh my god, Red Belt. I'm so sorry. How much money is that? Hold on. I'm so sorry, Red Belt. Yeah, don't fix more. Let's put a new trap counter in. Hold on, let me look how much that. That's like 25 USD. That's a lot, Red Belt. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I don't hear that because everyone I know quit. That's funny. Yeah, don't fix more, but put that 2-pip trap counter in the game, baby. We need more of that. Hell yeah. Order operations. I learned that phrase from King's Isle, but they don't seem to be doing anything about it. Their order of operations. I'm actually curious about the math on something. Is S'more closer to 3 times the damage of Rusalka or 2 times? How much? What's the most powerful? I can't remember. I can't memorize my way around the fucking menu. It's been so long. Well, even if you had this one, it's still closer to double. So, where is the shot? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's say 1300 on this one. Okay, so it's closer to double. Because you double it, it's 300 off. About. If you triple, it's like 1,000. No, just the value. So it's only double, not triple. So, I mean, that's still crazy. If we're gonna preach about how important DPP and stats are, it's quite crazy that is literally double storm damage per pip. Yeah, it's about like 2,900, 3K. You're leaving, Eric? I mean, if you're not an endgame player, there's stuff to do, Eric. Like, that where most of Wiz's player base is, it's not at the endgame. Like, everyone who's upset about the game, majority, I shouldn't say everyone, that's a pretty vast generalization. The majority of players who don't like the game are people who are done the game, because there's nothing to do. But like, if you're not done the game, there's some stuff to do. Like, if I was a new player going the Wiz right now, on paper, there's genuinely a lot of shit I could do. Generally. Yo, is Jimmy still here, bro? I want to talk to Jimmy. Do you think they'll unban you? No. And even if they do, it doesn't matter. I talked about it in my last video, Panda. If they unban me, it doesn't change the fact that they're endorsing a creator who is delusional and making up shit to ban people. And it also doesn't change the fact of the matter that the mods are political and biased and they care more about their feelings than facts. So even if I got unbanned, it's not gonna fix the problem because there's gonna be someone like me who just gets banned again for similar reasons. Whether it's politics or they hurt the mod's feelings or some random delusional guy on the internet gets them banned. It's not gonna change the fact of the matter. It's not as simple as just unbanning me. You need to fix the problems. Which is why I'm calling the community manager one of the stupidest people I've seen, because like, how do you not know how to fucking read? Like, how are you gonna be a community manager and you don't know how to fucking read, bro? Like, are we serious? I didn't think we could get worse from Spark, but here we are. Shit, Spark knew how to read. Spark might not have done a lot, but he knew how to read, bro. It's crazy too, because everyone I've talked to in extra credits all agrees that Spark is significantly better than the new ones we've had. Will console end up being shut down? No, it'll be the same thing as PC was. It's just gonna plateau. It's just gonna plateau. Just enough to keep going. Nothing ambitious. Like, chat. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Now, I wanna clarify. This might not be the most accurate thing in the world, but it'll be relatively accurate. Okay, and this again, I looked at this after I came up with my own opinion, conclusion, whatever, right? So, 1 second. So if we look at this, right? So this is over a year, right? Again, pretty small sample size, but it's just what I said. It just plateaus. That's it. 7 days, The peak is always the same. It's always the same players coming back, nothing new to do, leave. The same amount of players at all times. The only difference is like a very small percentage, extremely small. That's 7 days. Look at a month, same thing, same amount of players we're having. Look at a year, consistently. I mean, a little consistent, but kind of on the downward, you know? When you scale this up to the actual majority of the game, it's going to look very similar. You should start making PvE content? Nah, that wouldn't work, because I already pissed the PvE players off. The PvE players in Wiz don't like me, because I have like a perceived ego from PvP, so they don't like that. They don't like that. Even if they don't admit it, subconsciously they don't like it, right? Like they don't want to watch someone where, you know, like if you ask a question, like you just feel so like inferior or whatever. Like you're not gonna watch that, you know? Which is why I appreciate my community and the people who do the coaching, because you actually like care to get better, and you're not so fucking soft that you can't stand seeing someone better than you know? So I'm not, my personality isn't compatible with that community, unfortunately. Like I don't give out participation trophies and shits. I don't do that. Like, bro, if you're a shit player, I'm gonna tell you you're a shit player. If you're a good player, I'm gonna tell you you're a good player. I'm not gonna lie to you for views. I'm not gonna do that. Why was he let go again? Who, Blaze Lifehammer? Or Spark? Why was Spark let go? Wasn't it over the... What's it called? Yellow fever? What was it called, chat? I don't know what it is. Was it a yellow fever? I don't know what the fuck it was. Y'all remember the Spark thing? I think he said something about like liking Asian woman, or I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I mean, he's a shill, Andrew. What do you expect? My camera go bug. It's bugging. Shit. Yeah, Mickey. Bremen. Nah, they don't show the actual, like, client, Manny. But I said, it's probably similar to that. Probably, like, a tad bit different, I would say, but same trend. It's because the mods, it's just their feelings, bro. That's just what it is. I'd rather eat glass than play PvP, but I still like you. Aw, thank you, Strive. That means a lot. I appreciate it. I think Spark got drunk and made some comments. I mean, I probably made a video over it, didn't I, chat? We just watched my own video. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Spark. Dude, who the fuck is... I need to go to my own channel. These aren't the Liams I want. Liam Spark. Where is it? The fuck? I'm pretty sure I literally titled it like the spark situation is crazy. I don't see it though. Bro, what is this? Do I even want to click on that? I'm glad you guys can't see my screen right. Do I want to click on it? Do I want to watch this? I don't think I do. I'm here for, well, because I'm bored, Coaster, and for the community. Honestly, I don't even have to be on Wiz right now. I can log off and just stream, like, YouTube or, like, just literally what I'm doing right now. Looking for this. I'm not here for Wiz. Wiz is for you guys to look at. TV analogy. Where is it? Bro, I could have swore... Fuck, man. I can't even filter my videos by popularity anymore, I don't think, because we got a lot of bangers. I don't know what that title... I could have swore it's like Spark Drama or something. I gotta catch up on chat again. Y'all yapping, which, I mean, I'm thankful for, but... This feels a little fake. I mean, yeah. Because that's what it is. You put on a face for people that like you. That's literally what being fake is. I already got the raid gear, Manny. Even if I get the raid gear, what am I gonna do with the gear? You know? You're good at Overwatch? I almost hit champ this season again, man. I keep getting to like GM3, GM2, and I just fall off, bro. Like, I got to GM1 once recently. I just, fuck, dude. The players are so good up there. They're freaks. It's like pro players and streamers, like... It's like you peak for like a millisecond and you just like... fucking hit scan diff. You know? Well, I mean, yeah, that's where the bias is, right? They're ignoring the facts that I got slandered for a year, and he set this up with the mods. And even if you look at it as in like they cancel each other out, right? I'm banned and they're not, right, Panda? So it's just literally favoritism, and we want to get rid of the it's just political bullshit. What rank are you right now? I think GM4 ID ranked. What's up, Jake? I'm stuck in plat? Oh no. Honestly, I feel like a lot of like plat diamond players are pretty cracked. Especially with like a lot of smurfs too. Doesn't help. I'm not really looking for another game. I mean, I don't know. If it happens, it happens, Panda. But I'm more worried about like getting my life together and meeting my own like goals I have for myself, IRL. You know? That's my priority right now. Because I mean, bro, I prioritized this game for years just for the community manager, and was to throw me out like I'm nothing when I've done probably the most that any creator's done for this game. Honestly, like, just fucking pathetic, bro. Like, why would I continue to prioritize something like that? You know, it's like it's crazy. I mean, I'll look up what's going on in Spark maybe. I mean, I know people made videos about this, I swear. Sharpen the fire dragon, that's pretty funny. Sauce spark. Did I really not make a video on this? I don't see it. I could have swore I did, bro. I guess maybe not. Cause I don't know. Yeah, I've been top 500 for 3 seasons. Storm Peeve? Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind, Jason. I'm keeping my word, bro. I ain't playing shit. I ain't farming shit. I ain't making guides. I ain't doing no peeve until they get their heads out of their asses. Fuck this shit. Mm-mm. Do you think Overwatch is good to get into? I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I uploaded like Resident Evil shorts, man, and they did okay. I'm just waiting on the DLC. Why do they give them that power? What? Wait, what are you talking about, Lindsay? Are you behind on the stream? We're talking about Overwatch, and she's talking about fucking power, bro. I think she might be a little behind on the stream. Maybe. That happens pretty often, actually. Oh, the mods? Well, the problem is half of the mod team fucking hates me. Or maybe over half, actually. I think maybe only like 2 or 3 of them are actually like capable, like neutral thinking. So... You're slow? Okay, Lindsay, I'm trying, man. You never looked at chat? I'm trying. I'm only looking at chat. I'm not even playing the game like that, bro. Fucking... Lindsay, man. What are we gonna do with Lindsay, chat? AFK in the comments? Oh, that's a good idea. See if there's anything interesting. Good idea. The fuck? But when I end up popped up, friends, yeah, I feel like I typed in good shit. Uh-oh, I think... Oh, no, Frenzy found it. Okay, we can watch this. We can watch this. I have COD gameplay for this one. I mean, yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I never really have. I've been real forever. Realest one in the Wiz community. Ban him! Ban him! He hurt my feelings. Okay. Oh, I was playing Terminus. This is a good zombies map. I've been playing Storm. It's low-key fun. Jason, it's the same meta for 5 fucking months ago. Jason, I've only been gone for a month. I've heard there's no update, which means it's the same fucking shit meta, which means no matter what you do, Jason, if you queue a good player, you're gonna fucking lose, right? Now, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I looked at the queue. There's no good players playing anymore. There's only the fucking shitters. So, okay, maybe then you can make something work. Alright, Jason, I'll give you that. But I looked at that fucking queue, Jason. If you ain't getting any good players, of course you're gonna farm people, bro. Of course. They're all either banned or not playing. But yeah, no, that it wouldn't change the fact of the matter that over 50% of them just don't like me because they're part of the PvE community. Lindsay, that gets their feelings hurt. It's just the corruption and the fact that the community manager can't read many. Like that's just crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, dude, the fact I can just say shit about Frenzy and then DM one of the mods, and then the second Frenzy responds, I can say, hey, you hurt my feelings, and Frenzy gets banned. Is fucking crazy. And by the way, Frenzy didn't even have to do anything wrong to me. I made this all up in my head, which also makes it even more crazier. But the community manager can't read, so he can't see that, you know? No, I did not, Frenzy. I did not. I don't know where they got that from. I linked a different video. Maybe somebody else linked my video, but I never linked that video. That's not true. Just more political bullshit. Oh, turn the Wiz audio off? My bad, bro. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. Why, chat? Why would I link a video like that to the Wizcord? Like, who the fuck do you think I am, bro? Are you kidding me? I've never posted videos in Wizcord where I've been like, this is fucking stupid. You deserve to die. Like, why would I do that? Why were you banned? Because there was set up by Sauce. That's why. It's very convenient when you think about it. Anyways, let's watch the video, bro. Because I forget, but I think it's because Spark commented about some like yellow fever liking Asia. I don't know what the fuck it is, but my memory thinks it's that. I could be wrong though. Okay, let's hear it. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Is audio fine, chat, or no? Back to another video quiet. On the channel, and in today's video, I want to talk about the whole Spark controversy, the whole KI controversy that's going on the past week or so. Turn up a bit. And I honestly didn't want to talk about this topic at first without, you know, more. Okay, well, I literally can't turn it up anymore. It's kind of quiet for me too, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just a skill issue when I made the video. So unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. Coming out. We'll put subtitles on. Maybe that'll help. Okay. But there has been a lot more information coming. Liam, why is there no fucking background audio, bro? You've been making content for 4 years, bro. I mean, I know I've been good about that the past year. But... And in today's video, I'm not going to go over every little detail. There are other videos. Like, where's the chill music, bro? Where's the gameplay music, bro? Crazy. On YouTube that will tell you. I'm disappointed in you, Liam. I'm disappointed, man. You should get a haircut. Well, I'm actually growing it out to style it, but I haven't styled it yet, Manny. So. Yes, Strength Panda. That's what happened to me in the first ban. I mean, I said it's just how I said, Frenzy. It's half the mod team just doesn't like me. So in their minds, the most politically correct thing to do. And then also with Sauce instigating the whole thing in coordination with the mod team. Blaine, that's not true, dude. Look at like 90% of the videos I've posted the past 4 months, bro. About that. But in today's video, I just want to talk about the whole thing. You know, talk about what I think about it and some, you know, more of the recent events that have happened over the past couple of hours that is going to affect more players. So essentially, let's do a whole recap of the situation, or a little recap, I guess, and such. So essentially, Hercules, who was the RIP Hercules, dude. Pirate 101, the community RIP Hercules. He essentially resigned because of stuff that was going on at the company. Primarily, the beef was with Spark, and essentially, once Hercules was gone, he came out on Twitter and YouTube. Oh, I think I remember now, because they were at a like a PAX or something, I think, right? With a lot of information about Spark. Essentially, Spark was just too unbearable to be around and too unbearable to work with. He would ask Spark questions like, hey, what kind of program should I run for a tournament? And Spark would be like, haha, just look it up on Google and use that. Stuff like that is what we're talking about. There's also a lot more sensitive topics that I'm not going to talk about in my video.
What was sensitive
but
about
you can see it easily over on Twitter. So that is kind of the basic thing that.
Do I not talk about the Asian thing? I feel like that's the whole point of the video. I mean, I could be wrong.
Is going on here. And a lot of the community loves Hockules, right? Like, I'm personally not really a pirate player. I got to level 10, but I even knew who Hockules was. I saw him on KI Live. Pretty nice guy. Had no beef with him at all. And with Spark, if you...
Yeah, but Liam says this about half of King's Isle, and he fucking hates them, right, chat?
Were a community leader or you make content, Spark was the guy you would have to talk to. So, for example, I host tournaments every like month or two on the channel here, and they all do really well. So I have to talk to Spark about, you know, getting crowns codes, stuff like that for those tournaments. And honestly, I wanted to run another tournament.
That's another reason why actually, because people say Spark was better than Emma or Mickey. It's because if we came to them with stuff like community events or problems, Spark would be slow, but he would get it done. Not one time has Emma actually, no, Emma helped me one time in years, multiple years. But 99% of the time, Emma and Mickey have not done shit at all. Spark, I can list probably almost a dozen times. He's, yeah, probably quite literally 10 times actually, that he's done something. Granted, it did take him like up to a week sometimes, but he got it done. He listened, he could read.
Update dropped. A lot of people want to try some new creative stuff. It would make for a great tournament, but unfortunately, I'm just not comfortable with talking to the guy with everything that's came out about him. So essentially what's going on right now in the community is people are kind of, I don't want to say like they're hosting like a boycott, but essentially people are not playing the
Spark is Trump and Emma is Biden. I don't even know what
game or paying for the game until
okay, what is this?
People are kind of, I don't want to say like they're hosting like a boycott, but essentially people
okay, I kind of remember this on Twitter and in chats.
Are not playing the game or paying for the game until King's Island.
You mean the Spark did his job? Yes, I know the bar is set very high for Mickey. I know.
Actually comes out.
Be able to read,
you know, solid,
very hard
response. Now,
and engage with the community.
Something out a couple of days ago. I think Richard made a video on it, and he was like, "Dude, this is literally like AI speaking," which I thought was pretty funny.
I don't remember that.
Whether it is or not, obviously we don't know. We won't know unless we, you know, worked at the company. But that was pretty funny. Anyways, they did put a response out, just, you know, some PR stuff, just kind of dancing around the topic, saying they're not gonna publicly talk about it, and the community is not happy to hear this, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember
so you're seeing a lot of creators and a lot of players just drop, and no one is supporting KI right now. Obviously, it's just kind of a shit show, I feel like, because KI is like...
Wiz needs to hire a community manager who can do their fucking job, bro. Like, listen, okay, Spark was weird. Let's look at the negatives of Spark, right? He was fucking weird, okay? And he was slow. But he did his job slowly. Okay? Emma's done... being generous, I can count on one hand for the community over years. Mickey, what has Mickey done? Political bullshit, and that's it. Hasn't done his job, can't read. So, I mean, bro, like, can we hire someone who knows how to do their job and can do the job quickly and knows how to read and isn't fucking weird? Is it that hard, bro? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, bro. Don't y'all have interviews for this shit in Texas and America? Like, do we not get, like, a good idea of who we're hiring? Like, I don't know.
We're not going to do this, but the community's kind of, like, demanding something, and I think this...
Wasn't Spark the reason No, Hockules left. He wasn't fired. I'm pretty sure. This is one of those times where if you're King Sal, you cannot be.
I mean, they already banned me for something I did not do, Danton, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like,
our brain here. Like, I know you guys really don't like to listen to the community sometimes,
what
but
am I
this is
talking about?
not. This is one of those times where if you're King Sal, you it's just kind of a shit show. I feel like because KI is like, we're not gonna do this, but the community's kind of like demanding something, and I think this is one of those times where if you're King Sal, you cannot be stubborn here. Like, I know you guys really
Another W take from Liam, by the way. Just another great take.
don't like to listen.
Crazy how this video is 1 year ago, and I've been saying this for a long time now. The past year or two, I've been doing fucking great. I've been doing fucking great, bro. Crazy how my takes have just gotten better with time. But they stay Hayden. Gotta speak the truth.
Sometimes, but this is not one of those times. Like, you're not gonna win this war. I kind of hate to say it. Like, we literally don't have a community manager right now, and people are calling for Sparks resignation.
That's crazy, bro.
Or whatever, and I think we're at like 1,300 right now, and that is going insanely high, right? So if
yeah, that is something. Oh, what's happening here?
the community is disowning this guy, like, he kind of has to go. And you see this all over Twitter too, right? People are like, fire Spark.
Yeah, Twitter was crazy.
Tweet, basically advertising the stuff in the account shop, and the entire comment section
yeah.
is just them saying,
Richard, not my homie Richard up in here too. Oh shit.
fire Spark. And
Richard's my goat,
I don't
bro.
really see
I love
any rumors
Richard.
where Spark is welcome back into the community or stays at King's Isle after this, because, like, how could he, right? If you're the community manager, but no one really likes you or welcomes you or respects you, like, what's the point in being here? And a lot of this information coming out makes me kind of think that, you know, when we report stuff to KI and such, like harassment, very blatant harassment, stuff like that, whether it's in PvE, PvP, as creators, right? It kind of makes me think that they just simply goes in one ear, out the other, you know? So a good example you can use if you PvP, harassment is just a very common thing you see if you're a high ranked PvP player, right? Like, I can't go a day without getting like 2, sometimes 3 weirdos on my stream, and it's like a 3-4 hour stream. So you'll have cases where people literally confess to cheating in Wiz chat,
Yeah.
in Discords. They will do the repeated behavior for years to multiple creators. They will stream themselves cheating, and nothing gets done by KI.
I made it this far. Lindsay, what are you saying?
Okay, so
Can I
if
get
I
to
have
the
to
T?
guess, really, it's like we're sending this stuff to Spark, but Spark doesn't know what to do with it, so nothing
Okay,
happens.
I'm drawing the comparison between Spark, not... Okay, I understand. I think you could have got to the point quicker.
That's why a lot of this bad behavior in the game simply just happens, and they're really bad at punishing people.
Chat, do I always talk this slow? I feel like I don't talk slow. Or maybe I do. Or is it only in videos? Thoughts? Speed it up.
EOS. I honestly kind of hate being here and making a video like this, because I feel like I'm being like, oh, fire Spark, and then, you know, bring Hocules back, which I think everyone wants in the community. But at the same time, it's like, y'all gotta realize, like, we're talking about like people's livelihoods here, right? Like, I'm sure Hocules loved.
This is a good video. This is a really good video. I mean, yeah, it's by me.
Being at KI, and
yep, you do talk that slow. Okay. I'm not offended. Constructive criticism is never a bad thing.
Being the Pyre community manager, but there's
no X. I'm gonna take you to the Discord mods and get you banned. Fuck you. You hurt my feelings. I can't believe that is the fucking reality. The reality this community manager has fucking made in these Discords of mine, bro. I just can't believe it, bro. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny.
Should not have been an environment at KI.
You only talk fast if you're heated? Okay.
Where Hocules had to feel this way and, you know, stop working and get fired or whatever happened with him. I'm not entirely sure. the specific details, but that situation, that environment should never have been there in the first place. And as for Spark,
Okay, let me rehear that part. I was kind of distracted.
King and get fired or whatever happened with him, I'm not entirely sure the specific details, but that situation, that environment should never have been there in the first place. And as for Spark, I think people have kind of like dug into his past. I think Locke found basically the old game company Spark worked at, and they also like fired him for some like weird shit. So like if it's just gonna be repeated behavior and we're not gonna be like productive over there at KI, again, not trying to pin this all on Spark. It could be a whole KI thing. It could have just been Spark. Again, we don't know, guys. We don't work
Well,
there.
I do want to say in hindsight, when I made this, like, right now with this video, the community manager, no, because we've had 3 now, they have nothing to do with, well, they have very little to do with the community, I think is a good way to put it. And they have 0 influence on the updates that go into the game. Which honestly makes me think, why even have a community manager at that point? Because the developers are better community managers and more fit for the role than the actual people we have hired, the past 3 people, right? So what is the point of the role? Genuinely. Like, what's the point?
At the end of the day. And it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of unfair to blame literally everything that's wrong with the game.
Lindsay, what do you
on
talk?
Spark.
Lindsay, this is a good video. I literally talk about both sides, like Spark losing his job, and just talking about the community, like at what everyone's saying on Twitter and shit. Lindsay, what are you saying, bro? Come on.
Not trying to defend the dude that basically was downplaying the whole Activision Blizzard sexual
Oh,
assault thing.
okay, I remember. Yeah. He downplayed the big Activision sexual misconduct thing that happened. He was like, "Oh, it's not a big deal."
That went on. I'm just saying we have to be real here, and it's stupid and unfair to be like the game is bad because Spark is there right now. And I think it's important.
Yeah, no, in hindsight, the community's managers have literally nothing to do with the community or the game. It's the devs who do the hard lifting in terms of community engagement.
Important for people to acknowledge that at the end of the day, because like I said, guys, this
We
is
have a-
people's livelihood.
We have
talking
a
about,
fucking community manager right now who can't read, like,
whether it's
the
Spark
bars on the
or
ground.
Oculus, it's a very serious manner. Do I think Spark should get fired? Absolutely. Do I think Spark is the reason why King's Isle is, you know, kind of having a hard time keeping PvE players and PvP players in the game? No, not really. I see other
That's
community
a good take. And in hindsight, I was right.
managers for other games that I play, and they just seem so like on the job, so like on it, and you know, I love to think what
Yeah, I remember recording this actually at the time. I think it was like Helldivers or something, you know, just seeing like how their community manager actually does their job. Like it makes you realize like, wow, like some people are actually good and care about their game. Was the past 3 community managers have not.
Wiz would be like if we had someone like that instead of Spark. Also, something I should add here is KingsIsle has announced that they are canceling their KingsIsle live that was scheduled for tomorrow. I believe it was. Basically, I think we all know why. Essentially, because everything that's going on right
I haven't seen them yet, Manny. I have not seen them yet.
now. If they have a KI live, they're probably going to see Fire Spark.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Yellow Fever in the chat.
Oh,
So,
I
yeah.
was right. It is Yellow Fever. I was right. Okay.
Ideally, what I'd like to see happen here is I'd like to see Hercules come back and Spark get fired.
Yeah, Hercules is a good guy, man. Unfortunate.
And have someone replace Spark, ideally. And I would like to see KingsIsle actually put out a public statement because, like I said, at this point, with how big it's gotten and people are literally, you know, not paying, canceling memberships, the entire creator community as well is kind of like banded together here. Like they just don't feel good about making content on the game. And everyone I've talked to that I'm friends with in the creator community, which is, I mean, I'm not like that friendly, but everyone.
That's not even bad. Okay, but you have to realize though, Lindsay, right? The environment KingsIsle's making is if you call someone stupid, you're getting banned. Right? So if your feelings are hurt, that means more to them than the actual constructive facts of the situation. right? So if we're banning people over nothing just because, oh, he called me stupid on the internet, if it's actually something like this, like, oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be a big deal, Lindsay. That's the like political environment they're combing.
When I talk to, they all share the same opinion. They don't feel good about supporting a company that is essentially, again, defending the whole Blizzard Activision sexual assault thing that went on a while ago. And they definitely don't want that person as their community manager. That's just
kind of yapped a little bit too much in the middle, but
the community has spoken. As KingsIsle, you cannot be stubborn here and act like everything's going to be okay and just fly over the radar, fly under the radar. That's not going to happen. So what I'm really hoping for is KI does the right thing, because, you know, I love this game a lot, and that's why I make a lot of videos talking about how the game can get better and improve at the end of the day, right, guys?
I generally miss making content on the game, even like looking back at my content 3 years ago. I miss it, but again, it's not up to me. It's up to them to do their job, you know.
So I'm really hoping they make the right choice here, and I'm really hoping I think they'll fire Spark, but the new guy that they get in, or woman, I hope they can do a better job.
No, they did not. They did a fucking worse job than Spark. Yo, that did not age very well. That did not age very well, chat.
The KingsIsle do a better job, and, you know, whether it's enforcing rules in their TOS or get updates out faster, you know, better, clear communication, stuff like that. We don't really know. We don't really know, right? But that's what I would hope for the future of Wiz. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments.
I would say we're getting less updates, and the communication's been pretty quiet. But I don't know. It just depends on the update, though. Like, I feel like the Darkmoor update, they were really good. So I don't know.
And I will see you on the next one.
Okay, I mean, that's a good video. I liked that video. That's pretty good. Am I on Wiz still? I'm spinning. Okay. So yeah, it was the yellow fever thing, and then he defended the sexual misconduct thing. Okay, there we go. Is there any other videos y'all want to watch, chat? I said it was. This is only on for you guys. It's not for me. Yumi, I already spell. I bet Amoplex would have them, but I left this server. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Maybe the WizTuber server has them. Nah. Summoning Salt? What is that, bro? What is that? Is this Jason's character? I think it might be. Todd Coleman is a goat? You mean a goat? What's your storm trap on this guy? A 45 storm trap. What is that from? I don't know. Reverse Emperor? Bro, ain't no fucking way. No fucking way, bro. That's what Danton was doing. Is this short from almonds? Okay, we're gonna check it out. We can check it out. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. I see. Didn't Almond also got banned or something too? That's crazy. The bans lately. Almond doesn't even do PvP. I mean, I think he does like masters, but I don't know. I wouldn't really even count that as PvP. That shit's a cakewalk. It's more bare bones than max. This one, I guess.
There's a new
Oh my god, what's happening? Okay. Turn this shit down a little bit.
Arrow is back in
More.
Wizard 101. Let's talk about it.
Oh wait, wrong one.
There's a new.
Where
This is
it?
the best pack currently.
Am I stupid?
There's a new myth spell coming to Wizard 101. Let's talk about it. So the new myth spell we're getting is Meow Yardy, and let's look at the animation.
Okay, what's it do? Turn this shit down a bit. Probably loud for y'all. He made a video saying he has everything, but PvP is dog shit. Yeah, true. Okay.
Judging by the spell, it's possible that we're getting Marleybone spells, but we'll have to wait to see.
Okay, so bro, it's just Troll Minion 2.0. Oh, it's Troll Minion 2.0, chat. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Not good. Not good, chat. You know what this reminds me of? What? Okay, if you've done PvP for years, what does this remind? The bottom. I want you to look at the bottom path, and think of Troll Minion, and think of this. What does this remind you of? I'm gonna give y'all a minute here. I'm gonna go to the washroom again. Okay. Have I ever gotten a Storm Teaser Shine? Now that I think about it, I don't know if I have. Did I? It reminds me of the old troll spell, Google. Okay, this reminds me of like the Medusa stun chain. Okay, so why I'm saying that, basically, right? If you pack Meow and the troll, right? They can't kill the minion because you can always just spam it, right? So I guess you could say, yeah, it's kind of like Ghoul in a way, but this is more difficult to set up than Ghoul, right? Obviously, it's Shield Gambit versus literally any other hanging effect, right? So, like, you would do this, right? Get a minion, okay, they killed the minion, okay, now you troll, right? And the chances are they've wasted so much resources on killing this fuck-ass minion, right? And all you've done is spend one round. They have to spend multiple rounds trying to kill this motherfucker, right? What are you talking about, Lindsay? You're tripping.
What else? Teasers that
Is
we're
this
going to
the
be
only
getting
spell?
soon. Y'all let me know what you guys think of the spell, and don't forget to subscribe. We're on that
There's only
grind to
one-
20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This
There's
is
only
the best.
one spell.
There's a new myth.
Chat. There's no way. There's only one spell. Nah, bro. No way. Fire has a spell that sacrifices the opponent's minion for a trap. Okay, well, fine. Who has the fire teasers? Speedster? Is it really just only one spell? Oh, he got them again. Hell yeah.
Tide Oxymax Power.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Speedster got more teasers than I ever did. Isn't that crazy, chat? No hate on Speedster, by the way. But isn't that fucking crazy, dude? That's wild. And he got the teasers he wanted. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude. Alright,
Do it right now, but before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell to keep up with the crispy clean content and max health.
what is this?
This is both the current and max health, meaning that
Bro, this fucking game, bro. I hate that I'm right, bro. I hate that I'm always right. I hate it. I hate it. I'm always right, and they just don't listen, bro. You know, that's great, chat. You guys remember, like 2 years ago, when they gave the teasers out to people who couldn't read them, right? And they listened to that feedback, and instead of fixing the program, what they did was literally fucking tell them what it does, because they don't think the creators can figure it out.
new health bar UI that they're going to display in the game. You see red is the current health, gray is the current max health,
right the whole time.
and black is the original health.
Because, bro, I was like, these are the same people who couldn't read a fucking spell, and now you're telling me they know exactly what it does, all these details? They don't even know what a fucking gambit is, you know?
You know, the sap happened. A couple of additional notes are like minions, manipulation spells remain banned and unchanged. Minions from treasure cards and gear cards will be updated in the future patch, and henchmen are not minions. So the ones you get in the bazaar are different than actual minions. Minions are identified by green name plates in combat. So with all that said about the new SAP system, we got to analyze what that means in the future aspects of Wizard 101 and how to deal with minions and so on and so forth and using them. So with the new overhaul, we got to see how that affects the fire minions that we currently have in the game. As we know, fire currently out is the current health.
Okay. Like, why? Okay, whatever.
Now, to do scale with your level, I'm curious if it would honestly have Fire Dragon in the higher ranks, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. But I do think it has the capacity to cast Scold when it gets up there in rank because they do scale with you.
Okay, my issue with this is the same thing every update, but who is this update for? Right? Like, PvP? No, because you don't want to update it. PvE? Why would I do this when I can play AoE? Or why would I do this if there's nothing to do in the game? Right? So it's the same three problems Like, you're adding this stuff, but there's nothing to do with it.
So I do think Scold will be an option for them to have in their utility. Now, for Sir Lamarok, they'll be considered rank 6 now, and Fire Elemental is rank 4. So, Sir Lamarok, the Avalon one, is considered rank 6. It'll have 6 spells, and it'll be...
Like, what? This is for the minority of people in the game who want to, like, use minions? I don't know, I guess.
Behavior will be based on traps and hits. So, it'll be using stuff like fuel.
You're not supposed to ask those questions. What the logical questions?
Phoenix, Hierophant, so on and so forth, and useful stuff like that. And with that being said, we also got a new spell. First, I want to show you the new spell.
This is like, where's the T, bro? Isn't there usually like 5 spells or something, chat? Or am I losing it?
Animation KI has given me. Check this out.
That's the Buckingham Palace guy.
So what it is called Jackal and Hound, and it has 2 paths, path A and path B. Its base form.
Okay, hit and push a trap. So the most practical case this would be is if you have a feint on you, you could do this. The problem is, A, you just took a shit ton of damage from the hit, and B, they're just going to do it again, and C, how am I supposed to, like, utilize that trap on time? You know? So, I mean, it's an okay idea, but it's just not gonna work.
Form is 170 fire damage, and it pushes the trap.
Sap minion. So Sap is getting rid of their minion, chat? Or am I interpreting this wrong? Or is Sap, like, draining your minion?
To the enemy. And for path A, it does the same.
You could just spam for 2 more peps. Yeah, it does a shit ton of damage.
Thing, but it goes up in damage from 175 to 190, being its maxed out version. And path B is different, because if you pay attention to this card as you see it, it says 155 fire damage, sap the enemy's minion.
Okay, yeah, so I was right.
For a trap of 40% fire trap, right?
I mean, it's a way to beat Myth, I guess. But, like, you're already beating Myth, I think. You know? Like, if you fall behind ever and they have the minion out, which you can, that is a very real scenario. This is good, but if you just play properly on a fire, you're not going to need this. Therefore, it's a waste of deck space. You understand what I mean, chat? Like, maybe in a raid, like, does a raid minion count? Like, that'd be really cool. Maybe OP, but that'd be cool. Just trying to think of, like, actual places that might be useful. Or, like, PvE, maybe? But I feel like that'd be kind of OP. So...
Which is really cool.
Some minion
as you
counter.
see, sap can be used in an offensive way. It don't got to be used in a defensive way, for example. Now, for Optimus Sauce's video, which I also link down in the description below, because you already went over Myth, make sure you check it out. I think his is more defensive, but as you see, Fire here is more of an offensive sap. So you see they're utilizing it in both ways, and you also affect the enemy's minions, which I think is a really cool thing that you can do. And you can utilize that to capitalize on your enemies.
So it's only two things? I mean, this doesn't even count, really. Like, it's just quality of life. You didn't even have to do this either.
And black is the original health before, you know, the
It's like one thing pretty much. Bro, why does Speedster only get one fucking teaser? Wait, hold on, bro. I feel bad for Speedster, bro. What the fuck is this shit, dude? Why are we hyping up teasers when we give the man one spell? Poor Speedster, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want it at that point. Yo, what's up, Ferric? Ferric, bro, I've had a month off of Wiz. I'm doing a lot better. I will keep it that way. I just went live today to hang out with chat. I was bored. I don't know. Give me your hairline. Are you being sarcastic or is that a compliment? I can't tell. The Mithril is just Meowyardy? Dude, there's no way they're only giving them one spell shot. Just 1 month? I mean, yeah, it's literally been a month, Ferric. Yeah. I'm much happier that I'm not taking the game seriously, though. You know, I talked about that actually in a recent video. I remember being in the Red Barn farm with Ferric, and he was telling me this exact scenario would happen 3 years ago, I think. Maybe, yeah, 3 years ago, I think. But yeah. No, but basically this fuck ass shit that's happened the past month, Ferric, I've swore I'm not gonna play or make content until the community manager can get his head out of his ass, or the devs can, like, make good updates to the game. Because it's to the point, like, why am I prioritizing a game that doesn't care about its community or itself? Like, what's the point? Like, if I were, okay, even if this shit didn't happen, Ferric, if I want to upload PvP content right now, there's below 50 players, unique players, like, as in, like, accounts, unique accounts. It's that bad. So if I upload PvP right now, like, who is really gonna even, like, care? You know? It's just like I've thought about it. It's just there's just no point. It's just no point. Like, all I have left of this game is the community. So. Oh, it's a compliment? Oh, thank you. I do like my hair. Wiz never should have been taken seriously. Guess I was just naive. Peeve needs a whole revamp. But I mean, bro, like, again, not trying to even throw shade at the devs here, but it's just like they don't have common sense, for a lack of a better term, really. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, like I said, we talked about the stats some time ago, and I know you're a stats guy, Ferric, so you understand, but again, what you said 3 years ago literally came to fruition. And like I see some of the points you're trying to make now and why they make sense now. But I think what I was saying all those years ago, like, I get it now, and I've gotten it for like almost 2 years now, I want to say. But that's what also confuses me now, as to like why the devs don't get it. Like, I don't know. It's like the more sense I make out of it, the more the devs get confused. That's why I don't get. Like, the more I understand the problem, the more confused they get. What did I say? Well, one of the things you said was that I disagreed with you on, by the way. But one of the things you said was, like, Storm will always perform better and a slower meta. I think around Betrayal meta, maybe a bit before. But I disagreed with you on that. But now, I agree with you on that. So, just like stuff like that.
or you're talking about stats. What was it about the stats you were talking about? You said that as time goes on or something, storm stats are gonna get worse. You didn't word it like that. You're just saying like as time goes on and the cap goes up, like the way the stats are going to scale, like storm stats are always going to be like significantly worse, or something like that. There's a couple, just because how their model's set up or whatever. But yeah, no, I feel like everyone says the same thing about the incentive and the barrier perk. Motorist thing or something, yeah. Or what was I gonna say before I got sidetracked there? Something about Storm. Oh yeah, the stats model, the combat model effect. So basically, because he hasn't really been in the community, I'll run him down what's happened the past like year or so. Basically was just like a different kind of like rap beard rumble fucking weird thing where you just trade the thunder snakes for like 20 minutes, right? Like, you know how that is, right? And they're saying, oh, if it comes down to like one hit or storm kills first, whatever, it's fine, it's balanced, right? And the problem with that, and this has been said since the first one they ever did, is A, that's not a realistic scenario, and B, it doesn't account for tempo, right? So what's happening right now, and again, I've made sense of this the past year or two, right? But the fact is everyone is doing Storm's damage. So in that case, why would you ever play Storm when the other schools have utility, right? If I can just have a permanent brace on and hit as hard as a Storm, why would I queue Storm, right? Or if I have all these great hit and defensive, hit and offensive moves like Death, why would I play Storm, you know? So it's just like stuff like that. Like, you can't have everyone be on the same power level and then have schools that just win. Like, it can't be a thing, right? So the way I described it earlier on the stream, Ferric, is if you have a tier list, Storm being S tier in terms of damage, Ice F tier, right? How that should have worked is Storm should have been doing more always. And then what should have happened is the weaker schools should have got more utility to compensate for the fact they're doing less damage so they can't keep up, right? So they're getting that time they need to stay with Storm. But the issue is that's not a thing. Because everyone just does the same damage, but other schools get like tempo and like stun bullshit and yada yada. If that makes sense, Ferric. But yeah, no, I've really understood that the past like year or two, I feel like, but the devs still are confused, which I don't get. I hope that made sense though, Ferric. It was being carried by the universal gear. Yeah, it really was. Because if you look at every point in time when Storm was good, you look at Motorist meta, why was Storm good, Varric? Because the Motorist thing broke the combat model pretty much, right? So they were winning trades, and I mean, they had a couple of things like JD, you know, right? So that's one thing, right? Betrayal meta, why was it good? Because you actually killed first, right? Storm Elf, again, in my opinion, I would say the school is like number 4, like smack dab in the middle in terms of like skill ceiling. But even then, when it was like in a fine state, like, it's because you had spells, you had utility, you had stuff you could do. You weren't just instantly dead, you know? Didn't make sense, but I trust. God damn it, Ferric. I thought if someone would understand, it would have been you. Death hitting like Storm getting a 65 weakness, that meta is crazy. Yeah, exactly, right? And that card does like 2000 damage too, right? So like what is the point? Like why would you ever queue a Storm if there's spells like that on other schools? Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I'll say like that was they should have went in that direction. I feel like fair if like compared to what we have now, it's awful. It's actually awful, the state of PvP. I can't believe it, bro. I don't know if you saw the new stat caps, but Storm is closer to Ice and Life than it is to Fire and Myth for Pierce, bro. It's holy fuck, it's funny. Bro, every other school's 1 damage off of Storm's cap. Like, bro, what is it? Fire gets like 11 more Pierce, but they're only 1 damage short of Storm's cap. Like, okay. Okay. Nice. Good stuff, guys. 1 damage or 11 Pierce. Which one are you taking, Varric? I wonder. Well, I think the bonus and lies in like the libraries, right? Like you said with like the 65 weakness and the clear and the 2k damage, right? It's like if you're a Storm, but like you have that card and they don't, of course you're going to win. Because you're a Storm as a death. You know? And at the time, like, I was right at the time in hindsight in saying that. But I didn't know how to word that into proper words until, like, now, like, the past year. But, again, that's why I'm confused, though, is because, like, then why haven't they done anything about it? You know, like, if you know what the problem is. Death just sitting above Storm and Pierce. Yeah, that's crazy, right? That is crazy. Is it the Jade guy? You can't even hit Storm's damage cap? Yeah. I mean, I think the closest schools to the damage cap is Fire and Death, I think, right, chat? Well, I gotta spectate when I get the Ice Wizard. I gotta know what you do when he clicks Golem, bro. What's gonna happen when he clicks Golem and then immolates, you know? It's gonna be the -20 incoming. I just wish they would do something fair, bro. I was looking at the Steam chart earlier, which I know isn't entirely accurate, but like, it's just literally what I thought it would be. It's just plateau. It's just enough for Wiz to get by. Like, they don't care to like innovate or like do anything cool, or like if they do, it's like 1% of their resources, you know. You gotta sacrifice stats to get 50% more damage, but you don't actually do more damage. W take Rapid. W take from there.
From the goat himself, right? That's gotta be the craziest thing that guy has ever said. 50% more damage. Like, bro, when did Stormhound ever do 10k? When Fire Serpent did, like, 5k? Or, like, when did Stormhound ever do 5k, but Lord of Winter only did, like, I don't know, 2.5 or something? Like, never, bro. Lord of Winter did 2.5, but Stormhound was only doing 3.5 or 3.7. So... I don't know. How the math ain't mathin'. Nah. I'm done repeating myself at this point, bro. Rate my setup. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know. Bro, Robert, if I got banned like this, bro, you'd be banned too. Honestly, bro, if it makes you feel better. Robert would get gassed so quickly. Liam's leaving us with 0 streamers left. I mean, it's not my fault, the state of the game, bro. It's not. I've contributed a lot. It's not my fault. Yeah, so he clicks Golem here. Right? So if you do the Emperor, you're not okay. Like, if he keeps the pressure on, you're not okay. Like, okay, yes, you could shield now to cover the trap or whatever, which is cool. Maybe run out the aura. But, yeah, I mean, Emperor is not the move here. Okay, that's a really good move. That's a really good move. Shields and counters that. Okay, I like that. Good move. Probably the best move, actually. So, is that all you pack then? Is Emperor and JD? Or do you pack like a fat shield counter? What would you even pack as a fat counter? Minnow? Snake? Snake's not a shield counter, it's a weakness counter, isn't it? Oh. Wait, you don't pack stone? Really? I figured stone would like be maybe it's just more pip efficient. I mean, it's hard to have pips on a storm, so honestly I see the vision. Don't you think the PvE community resents... Don't you think the PvE community also seems to resent PvP and wants it to die? Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason, like, as a creator, like, I can't really just, like, go and do that, right? Because, like, everyone already knows who I am, like, always the PvP guy that hurts people's feelings, you know? So, like, if I were to try to pivot into that, it's just like a recipe for disaster, you know? The shad one? What does the shad snake do? I don't know what he could do here. Like a weakness, maybe? I mean... No, because he's about to get fucking two-shotted damn near. He has to go on the defense. I mean, he could elemental weakness. Or shield. Oof, that's a lot of pips. Oh, yeah, no, he did not want to do... That's a deck fill. That's what you call a deck fill. Because he just nukes your shit. He has half your health right here. Yeah, just half your health gone like that. Unfortunate deck fill there. Like, when is a time that a storm can just do half of an ice's health like this, bro? This shows you... This literally shows you that the model's flawed as fuck, bro. Like, why can an ice do half of a storm's health like that? But a storm can't do that to a fucking ice, bro. That's the questions we should be asking at King Young's Isle, but no. Well, if he ends up losing, it's going to be off of that, but Logan does have no pips. And he or she, whatever, has pips. But, like, the issue is, like, the storm, she has pips, but she can't do damage, though. Because it's 100 resist. And a storm just can't do half their HP like the ice just did. You just can't. The math ain't mathin'. Yeah, like, he just has to do another one. And then hit you and you're dead. That's a good cover, at least. Like, literally all Logan needs to do is just get pips. Why is he packing that? Okay. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, if their priority isn't getting updated, why would their non-priority get updated, Zed? It's that simple. Minotaur. Isn't this just a Jin's defense with damage? Right? 600 into 100 res. We can't see his health. Oh, my bad. My bad. I haven't played in a month. And ongoing, technically. I am not playing this yet. I mean, honestly, if y'all want, I probably could stream, but I'm not gonna, like, if we're gonna stream, it would be us, like, reacting to Wiz videos or something. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care to play the game. I don't know. Like, there's some, like, cool videos we can watch. Like, I don't know, like, TNT posts cool ones, or, what's that guy? He makes really good edits. What's his name, chat? Fuck. Hey, it's Max. He was good. I think he stopped, though. But it's, like, stuff like that, though. I mean, I'm down to do that. I just, like, I can't be bothered to play this game. Zayfa posted her Shambo guide. Hell yeah. 3 years late, Zayfa. But it's okay. It's okay. Keeper. 80 damage. Bro, like, when is a fucking ice doing 80 damage into a shield against a storm, bro? That's just never happening, man. It's not happening. That never happening, bro. And not happening. It's a double one. I guess it's not a bad idea, right? You could wand and still have a trap. And if it's gonna get immolated anyways, I mean, like, I guess, right? Okay. So this has a bit of damage. It's cheap. It puts buffs on. And he has to do Golem. He can pretty much only Golem here. Or... I mean, couldn't he just shield again? Like Ellie shield or Spirit? I don't know. Immolate. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But now she has a buffed Storm hit, though. And she's gonna take 600 lash. Oh my god, that's 2.5? I mean, bro, she's just dead to a Colossus in like 2 or 3 rounds. That Immolate's doing a quarter of her fucking health bar. Okay, so she has a really good hit here. Should probably do around a 5k. Oh, that's not good. Like, okay, I see the vision. Like, it's a good move. But the problem is, her lash is going to blow up, and she's going to get one-shotted right now. Because storm damage per pip on an ice is balanced according to the devs. So yeah, I like this. It's going to do a lot. Yeah, like 5-6k. Really good. But now this is going to do like 1200. Okay, well, she's not quite dead yet, actually. Because the overtimes are still on. So... I mean, he could Golem. Just Golem? Yeah, just Golem, and then do it. But the problem is... I don't think a minnow kills, because stat diff. For some reason, a storm with 5 pips can't do 1400, like with their damage per pip or whatever. Like, I don't know. I think it probably does like 1000, which is pathetic. But yeah, I mean, Isla, whatever the fuck you pronounce her name, again, right? She did 2 great moves this game. Logan did 1 great move, right? But like, he has such an easier time winning, even though he played like 50% worse or whatever, you know? Yeah, and then she's also dead to backlash on the pact, by the way. So all Logan has to do is live, and it's easy to live, because 100 res, right? I don't know how we could possibly throw this, but we'll see. What's up, Ben? Yeah, I think Owl probably would have killed. Even if it didn't kill, I mean, he would be 1 HP. She could hit through the shield, right? But I mean, Storms don't really pack Owl anymore, though, because like, you just don't do the most damage. Like, I know it seems stupid to not pack Owl, but it's like, we have like literal shads that are better than Owl. So like, Owl lost its value. Okay, Zilla. Okay, I like that move a lot. Right, save a bit of health. I don't think we're dead to anything. And I don't know if Logan's dead. I don't know. I think he's dead. I think, yeah, I mean, that's a good move, actually. I think that, yeah, that's actually the best move you had. Because I'm not sure a Minotaur kills through that debuff. It might, but I don't know. And she can't hit through the shield because the game's broken, right? Oh, and she just dies. Okay. Minnow, yeah. It'll be really close. It should be really close, I think. I mean, logically speaking, this should kill. I feel like this has to kill. This has to kill, bro.
Yeah. Jeez, bro. What? What the fuck is happening? Okay. This damn game is so buggy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how he lost that. I really don't know how he lost that. I think he got a little too trigger happy. I think after the golem, I think he should have just braced and played for the neutral and just kept like spamming that combo. Yo, what's up, Devo? I mean, don't they... I don't even know what that is, Zed. But they just got purchased like a couple of years ago already. That can't happen again, right? Maybe it can. I don't know. Alright, I'm probably head out here pretty soon. It was fun hanging out with y'all. I think if I do stream again, like I said, it's probably going to be like us just like watching shit on YouTube. It could be Wiz videos on YouTube. I don't mind that. It's just, as I said, this is just here as in Wiz for y'all to look at because y'all love Wiz. To me, I'd just rather look at a wall and read the fucking chat. So I quite literally do not give a fuck, you know? So yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. I'm kind of I would say I'm disappointed, but the bar is on the ground. I just can't believe there's only one teaser. That's crazy, bro. That's actually wild. Like, chat, didn't we just get like 5? Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like weren't past teasers like 4 teasers? Nah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like there's 4. There's like 2 and 2 of something. I feel like what's crazy too is like you know you're gonna have to farm a shit ton to get the new spell too, and it's just not even gonna be worth using. I feel like that's the sad part. It's kind of like last year with the Aqua update, where like only maybe 1 is good. But like, I don't think there's an instance I've ever used. Like, I mean, I've seen someone use it, but they lost, as they should, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. As I said, it was nice hanging out, chat. Again, don't expect streams. I just went live today because I was bored as fuck and wanted to hang out with y'all. It was nice catching up with you guys. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'll see you later.